Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am going to just show you a little bit how I do my makeup every day, just an easy routine. I recently just washed my face. I use the Tea Tree Clean cleanser, just kind of wash everything up real nice. This is a rose water. I like it because it's for redness. I have a little bit of redness. Then I followed up with our face cream. Today I'm using the Calendula line, made from marigolds. Has anti-inflammatory properties, antibacterial. Marigold is really good for your skin. Just rub it in all good, nice. Excited with how my eyebrows look. Just recently chopped my hair off. Not much I can do with it at this length to keep it out of my face. So we're going pigtails. So first I'm going to start with my Strobe Primer. I have a little bit of a drier face, so this primer is really great for adding just a little bit of extra moisture, and it's going to fill in all those pores to create a smoother finish once we put on our makeup. And the primer works a lot better once it becomes the same temperature as your skin. So I like to rub it in good. Okay. Alright, so next I'm going to start with my Pro 2 Fit Eye Primer. Just a nice, tacky, opaque, looks like a creamy eyeshadow, but it is primer. Sometimes I put it on with my finger. Sometimes I use my brush. I like to bring it all the way up to the eyebrow just to create a nice unison, I don't know if that's the right word, but a nice blank canvas that is the same. Uniform, maybe? I have a nice little zit right there. We'll cover that up too. So you can definitely tell the difference. Lots of blotchiness, veins, and just nice and skin colored, I guess you'd say. And I can only keep this eye open at a time, like I can't. So this eye's a lot easier to do. And we are going to do eyeshadow first and then foundation, so we can cover up any loose eyeshadow powder that has dropped onto the cheekbones. We can just cover it up with foundation then. I feel like this makes your eyes look so neutral and uniform that you could almost just wear it by itself. Cover it with like a transparent powder if you want a really clean, natural look, if that's what you're into. So I'm going to do kind of a bold orangish lip that I just got in my newest box. So I'm going to do a more natural eye using my Glam Up palette. It's my favorite. So I'm going to do a transition color in Buff. It's kind of my go-to. It's about the same color as my shirt. I do need to clean my brushes though, so that is tomorrow's task. Pretty excited about that. You can kind of see a little bit of pink coming through my other brush. But hey, it's kind of like life, a little bit messy, a little bit colorful even if we don't want it to be. But I'm here for it, so. And I have a little bit of a hooded eye, I feel like, so when I open my eyelids, I can't see all of the eyelids, so I like to take my transition color up a little bit closer to my eyebrow. Like that. It's nothing to look at just yet, we'll just wait. Alright, so my next color, I'm going to use Warm Teddy. It's just a nice brownish orange color. Use that for my crease. So wherever you place your brush, that is where a majority of your pigment is going to go. So I like to go up here a little bit more. Then I just do circles. And circle and circle and circle. I like to lift this up. We're going almost orange today, it looks like. I'm just going to take it a little bit up to the eyebrow. Just circles. And then I'm going to push it in, kind of. I don't want to go much past the pupil though. Just, yeah. Nice color. It's actually my first time using this color. I don't ever do the same makeup 2 days in a row. That's not a thing. So doing circles and circles. Moving down the lid. I feel like I can't do my makeup without my mouth open. Like, and I kind of just do this until it's about even. Then you can kind of work in a V motion. With practice, I will be getting more bold with my eyeshadows. I've never been a very bold, colorful makeup person, but I would sure love to be. So we're gonna learn and we're gonna do it together. I've been contouring my face for about 2 months. So we're learning that as well. So we're done with that color. Next I'm gonna use my flatter brush that obviously needs cleaned. So we're doing that tomorrow. Like I already said, I'm gonna do gold tail. I'm gonna really brighten this up. And I like to just dab the inner color on. I love shimmers, I love glitter, but I'm really broadening my horizon, you could say, and trying out all the matte colors, because apparently it's a big deal. And then I'm going to kind of just blend it together. It looks good. I like it. Then I'm just gonna do a little bit of more of the gold tail and kind of just pull it upward. To blend out the dark. Looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to do the buff and bring it a little bit down and around, just so we don't have an abrupt stop around my eyes here. And like I said, we will be doing foundation still, so it's not the way it's gonna end up. And we're gonna use my new Everlast eye pencil in bronze. These are my favorite. I love these eye pencils. And I go at an angle on the waterline. I've always been a waterline person, but I only go about halfway, 2/3. With the shape of my eye, if I do eyeliner all the way to the center, they look very short and cut off. So I don't want my eyes to look closed or small. So putting that halfway underneath on the bottom of the lid. So I don't put it inside the waterline, I do it on the outside. It really opens my eyes up quite a bit. And next, I'm going to do my new, obviously, of course, we're going to use my new Limitless Mascara. Infused with Capixyl, helps grow those eyelashes. I don't have much for eyelashes, as you can see. And I'm going to use this. And I always do my bottom lash first. Because in order to do your bottom lash, you open your eyes up super wide. And I don't want to get the mascara that I would have put on my top lashes all over my makeup. So now my bottom lashes are finished. And now I will move on to the top. And this stuff is amazing. You don't even need 3-4 coats. One is perfect for daily wear. 2 is probably good for everything else. I love this formula. It's kind of thicker, so it really grabs on to those lashes. Oops. I love this stuff. I'd love to get more bold and start working with black eyeshadows, super dark pigments, but I am nervous Nelly. Not like I can't just wash it off and start over. I love it. All right, so next I'm gonna move on to my foundation. Sometimes I have a lot of redness going on here. Today it's actually not terribly bad, so I'm just gonna go straight to my VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. My whole life I've been color matching improperly, and I've learned to color match to your neck. So I'm finding out that I'm a lot whiter than I initially thought I was. That is a rude awakening. I was not ready to be a shade lighter than I expected. But it looks good. Like, I'm not mad about it. I just wasn't knowledgeable enough to know how to color match myself at the Walgreens. And Walgreens doesn't really care if you got the right color, or the Dollar General, or wherever you get your discount drugstore makeup. That's what I love about Farmasi is we color match. And if it's not the right color, well, 30-day guarantee, so that's a huge benefit. And don't forget to take it down your neck. You don't want a line. And I kind of do the same thing. I kind of just blend it and fade it up. I don't need as much coverage up top. It's mostly my cheeks. I'm digging this eyeshadow, even with my little smudgy hair. can't even say it. It's all good. Alright, so we're done with that. Next, I'm going to take my 3-in-1 contouring palette. This is one of my staples in my makeup bag. So 3 out of 5 days, I use this as my eyeshadow. It's pretty great. It works really nicely. Has your transition, your lid, inner corner. Everything you need. And again, where you put this brush is going to be a majority of your color. I hear my baby. Okay. I do like to do a little contour around the bottom of my jaw, just to make it a little bit softer. Alright, and then I'm going to take the blush, and then I pull that right up the top of it. I already have some rosiness coming through. My office is a little bit warm today, and my sweater isn't helping. Followed up by my highlighter. Okay. Okay, so next we're gonna do bulletproof lips. That is the last step in my daily routine. I start with the lip conditioner. Which I use 2-3 times a day. And now we're gonna do 2 very thin layers. How pretty is this? Autumn Story. Autumn colors are my favorite. When you can like determine what color of a season you are for your clothing. I'm definitely a fall. So we're gonna let that dry. I'm definitely over winter. I'm not a winter person at all. Like, I hate the cold. I do not like snow. And right now, it's blizzarding, so that's neat. So next, we have our transparent powder. So we're gonna do this next. And instead of using the little pad, I'm just gonna use my brush. Just a little swirl. And not only does that help them stay, it makes them more matted. How beautiful is that color? And just to try it out, I have my straw handy. This is how I make sure I get all my water in a day. I literally fill up a gallon water. So let's try it out. Look at that. I think it's successful. Well, if you like what you see today, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know how you feel about what we saw today, and I would love to know how I did in my first YouTube video. Let me know. Have a great day.